Hey YouTube, Not Homar here, and just relaxing a little bit tonight, and wasn't going to make a video and thought, you know what, I haven't made one for a little while. I'll just take a couple of minutes and make a quick little video. I just decided to relax here with an Oliva. Let me get this in the right spot there, an Oliva O. And I hadn't had a cigar in over a week. Fired up my pipe last night for the first time in a week. Got some kind of a little bug, wasn't feeling good, just feeling kind of under the weather. Managed to get through work and keep at work, but just kind of felt out of sorts. Of course, getting back from Honduras, you start thinking about, okay, what kind of bug did I pick up? Is there something? But I'm feeling better now, so I thought I'd fire up a cigar and having a little bit of Black Crown. So anyhow, tonight I just changed the rear bearings in my son's motorcycle. Interesting story. He was going to put air in his tire, in his back tire, which I encourage him to check that regularly. And so he was checking it, and he noticed that the seal for the bearing had fallen out, and the little ball bearings, there was like 2 or 3 of them, and it was actually grinding a little bit on the one side, and fortunately the other bearing on the other side had hung on. But it was pretty cool that he saw that, noticed that, because that could have been ugly. So just took the rear tire out, rear wheel off, and we pounded out the bearings and got it all put back together. And so that worked out. One of those jobs that worked out kind of like planned. A lot of times those jobs, you start at them and they take longer than you think, or something goes wrong, but it went pretty good. So anyhow, last night I finally finished up a pipe. Let me set this cigar down so I can show you this. Alright. So, those of you that follow me on Instagram, I've been putting up some pictures of working on this one over a period of time. So, here is the finished project, or product. I don't know if this will work to get this focused. The light's not. It'd be better if I did this in the daytime. But I'm pretty happy with the way this. This was my most expensive piece of briar. I think I paid $35 just for this piece of briar. Some nice grain. First time that I'd really tried to lay a pipe out to follow the grain as much as possible and really, let the grain kind of tell me how the shape of this should be. Some bird's eye on the bottom. And so, I'll just show you the top of this too. Again, the lighting probably isn't the greatest. This is all just carnauba wax. No shellac on that. It's got a nice shine on the top. And anyhow, speaking of shine, I started working on this last night. Got to the place where I'm ready to. I just stained it, and I was going to get it all buffed out. And with this shape, I wasn't thinking about the shape, and with the hard, sharp edge here, man, I just caught it on the buffer, and it just slung it, bang, smack, snapped the stem right off it. So it's like, golly, just frustrating. And so I managed to recover, not too bad. It was the briar was fine, and the stem took all the abuse and just broke it clean off. I was able to put a screw down in and pull the tenon out, and started looking through my stems to see what material I'd use. And actually, one of those things that actually worked out good, because I actually like this amber acrylic stem with this pipe better than the stem I had on it. So all worked out. It was kind of disappointing at the moment, but anyhow, this pipe's 6 inches long. Got a nice little bend in the stem, and I had to recut the angle on the bottom of this so that it would sit. And it does actually sit quite nicely there. I'll just see if I can show you there. So managed to get that sitting nice. So anyhow, just thought I'd take a second, tell you about that pipe that I finished up. I've had a few people asking me. I'm quite honored that people are wanting to buy my pipes, and I'm definitely wanting to go there where I could do that. But I'm still learning. There's still some things with this one that isn't perfect to my liking. I was just saying to somebody on Instagram a few minutes ago, I think my problem is my When I first started, I was just excited to make a pipe. I was like, I got it drilled. The drilling worked. I was just excited that I could make a pipe. And now my standard is accelerating at a pace just a little faster than my skill. So instead of at first my standard wasn't that high, and I was actually thinking of selling pipes not too long ago. And the further I go down the road here, my standard is getting higher, and my skill isn't escalating at the same level as my standard is. So actually, the space between where I thought I was and needed to be now is actually greater than it was before. But I'm going to keep working at it, and I appreciate those of you that would like to buy one of my pipes. And what I'm going to do is just try and get better so that I can really give you. I'm a perfectionist. I want to kind of give you a real high grade, good quality pipe, and I need to. This is pipe 6, I think, 6th pipe ever. So I still am very inexperienced. Have lots to learn. So anyhow, but I appreciate the nice comments on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, I'm not home R here, but on Instagram, just not home, KNOTTHOME. So anyhow, take care, everybody, and I'm going to try and get caught up on watching some videos. I haven't been able to watch too many videos or do too much. I've been busy. I'm going to try and get caught up on a few videos tonight and see what y'all are doing. So take care.